Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good to see you again. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things should be added unto you.
Amen.
All right. I got an amen out of that. Let me move some of this stuff for you. Now, we know that right here in Heavenly Body Products, that there's a shift taking place. It's a shift taking place. So, let me just move this a little bit for y'all. All right. So the shift is that we're getting ready to move the toilet paper out. What's been happening is the body oils has been taking over. They've been coming in again. It's a weird thing because when you're dealing with the youth, watch it. What? This right here is a 30-pack of body oils. This is where the power is, folks. In these Ziploc baggies, got your roll-ons going on. Let me tell you something. Simplicity is the name of the game. Where we're going, the simplicity. The easier you do it, the better. Let me tell you something. I've been in the oil business probably about 18 years, maybe. And I seen a big shift in how we do business. That's good. I see a big shift in how business is being done in America now, today. Our youth is so important. Give us a call at 404-286-6700. We're going to open up the gates today. And I want to help people move, be able to move their merchandise, right? What's the easiest way to move merchandise? Well, today I'm doing an event. Just to show you. There's an event over at one of them local schools.
Yes.
And I'm going to go over there. What I've done is the other night I went over there and we shot some video. So they asked us to give them the raw footage of the video. But they was selling for $5. We had the DVD burnt down. But I'm going to give me one of those, Obama. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm taking these with me.
Beautiful.
There's not that many left in the shop, but I figured I use it as a sales tool,
yes.
right?
Yes.
So if they buy a DVD, I'm gonna give them one of these.
All right.
But then people ain't gonna buy the DVD, but it's $1. But the name's gonna be on the back. Where's our little
stamp there.
Okay.
Over there, it's over there.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. So let's talk business now. Today, let's talk business. So we take this. There's a little stamp, rubber stamp, and we just put our company name on it. Our address is on it, and our phone number. So as soon as these go into the market, ladies and gentlemen, but see, I use it as a sales tool. See, it's just the right thing to do. It's going to lead somewhere else. We probably have maybe about 20 different styles of President Obama posters and Michael Jackson. And they're so beautiful. And people are coming in here, and they're coming in. They buy them, you retail for $4, right? But the deal is, I'll give you one if you do this. That's how it works. You talking about let's talk business? I'm going to go back to this. Body oils is the essence of what we do as marketers. We're in the field of marketing body oils and burning oils. That's what we do for a living. We do burning oils and body oils. And this is the essence of, you're not going to get it no easier. You're going to be able to, once you get this product into the hands of people, listen, just all my associates that hasn't been really touching the body oils, when you come over, when you walk in, you gotta buy a 30 pack, they're $1. $1 each for each roll-on. There's 30 roll-ons for $30.
Can't beat that.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat that. I'm serious.
And the beautiful part about it is that you can mix and match as well. So you can take a pack of Egyptian musk, pack of cool water, pack of nada, whatever is on the shelf, and you can go. It's still gonna be 30 for 30, because the distribution of oils for us, we're a master distributor. So what we're doing is making sure that people can take our product, take it into the market, and be able to wholesale it for $1.50 to $2, and whatever name they want on the label, they can pay for the label for $1 a sheet. There's 80 labels on a sheet. So you can do a lot of damage, but you gotta understand that when you buy one 6-pack of this, one 6-pack of that, and you need private labels for all of them. So which is cool, because when you come back, you already have the labels.
That's right, it's there.
It's 80 on the sheet. That means you have 74 more to work with. All you gotta do is buy the pack. You ain't gotta buy no more sheets of label.
I've been thinking about that. I'm gonna get me some of
It's
those.
money in the bank, I'm telling you.
I've been thinking about that last night. I gotta get me some of
Donna, you
those.
talking about easy?
I gotta get some of
You
that.
got women that wear body oil and wear fragrances every
I
day.
need that. I'm gonna get that.
It's the money that most people, they yearn for. You yearn for extra money.
Yes.
And we act like that this money ain't real. Oh, it's real.
Definitely real.
No. Wait till you really, Donna. Now,
Wait.
Donna is one of my newer employees. He's my personal assistant. So she works hard around here to try to keep us in order. Come on, keep me in order and shape. But you haven't done really
Like
what you should
Yeah,
be doing.
I'm about
with
to
it.
do it now, though.
Because we look at our lives and we wonder, can we have more?
Yes.
And then again, you start thinking, what can I do to get more? And then you start really thinking about, what do we train to do? What do we go to school for? You got to really use your brain to really make some money in the real world. Because simplicity, to be able to take something and sell it for $5, and they expect to pay $5 for it,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Some people might say, well, I can get that over at, I don't know, what do they call it, the beauty supply store. Well, you might be able to get it for $2.99, but it may not be the same product.
Exactly.
See, once you build that little clientele, they do nothing but multiply.
Wow.
This is the beautiful part, and it's so weird, I took $96, and now I got that all that stuff back there, and that's what I do. Why would God do that? This morning, I came and I walked around the building. I've been doing that lately.
Wow.
But this morning, I looked and I said, where did I really come from in this business? I started questioning. I said, what did God really do for me? What did he do? And how can I share this with other people so they get a clear understanding? I asked my son, I said, did you read this story? Did you ever read this, Donna?
No, I'm gonna have to though. I need to.
No, yeah, you really do.
I really need to.
Because to be able to come off crack cocaine, sniffing heroin, okay, and buy 24 T-shirts and never look back, And I've been telling people all along, I said, this is how you do it. And the easy, and it's weird because I had, when you left yesterday, 3 women came by. Now I recognized one of them, I slightly recognized one. Then I really recognized the other one. And the other one I didn't know. But I said, did I know you? You know. And then, so they came in, they told me what they wanted to do, they're ready to do some fundraising. This is huge. And to be able, and one of the ladies was Lupus, with the Lupus Foundation. And they're ready to raise some money. So they want to see how we, do the artwork and blah, blah, blah. Then I finally realized that I trained them one Monday. Because I used to have the Saturday training class that's free, by the way, every Saturday. Whatever you see now, you're going to see this live every Saturday at 9. But it's going to be different. It's going to be a lot more talking about the art of the sale, the art of the recruit, that type of deal. And but they started talking. They said, you trained me on Mondays. And I said, really? I remember that. I now remember. Then they started talking about, what are you doing now? Do you still have it? You still have it? And I said, well, it's every Saturday now. They said, we're all going to be here.
Hey.
Saturday. We're going to be here. It's starting to happen now. It's starting to happen where it makes a lot of sense. If you got a youth group, stuff like that, why wouldn't you? Yeah, if you got an association with, Cancer Society, stuff like that, why wouldn't you want to help make money? You in a church, you're around these special groups, Masons and
Stars,
even the sororities and the fraternities, they have these youth, they have these fundraisers
all the time.
And it's like weird because we, as a community of people in the industry of the oil industry, the fragrance industry, is out of sight. We're private labeling for these people. Where we're gonna go from there? Think about it. I'm telling you, Donna, and I've been praying about you because we know you have a mission.
Yes.
You have some steps you need to take. And one of those steps has got to be financial.
Yes, definitely.
Because it's never going to change until the money changes. That's just the fact. Let's talk business.
Yes.
When is it going to change? You got to make it change. Right, Mark? We were talking about this morning. I mean, you can work so hard and you can lose it all. Or you can work hard and win it all. Right? And you just turn it on. You just come. I said, what did I tell you? I said, you got to find the most simplest way to get the product again into the market. That's everybody. If you show people the most easiest tools, you tell me what? Back in the day, did we ever offer $1 per roll-on and you just come and get 30 for 30?
No.
It was all $18 a dozen, all the time. It was always that. It was $18 and up. And then one time we had it $21 a dozen. It was just so good. And we're getting back into it. But this time, it's all about the youth. I wrote it on the board this morning. It's all about the youth. You got to motivate them. You got to educate them. Then you duplicate them. And then you have success. So there's meds. Put these kids on their meds, man. Put these kids on their meds. Motivate them. Educate them. Duplicate them. Succeed. Show them how to succeed. It's just easier. It's just easier, man. We grow up with our children, and even more. I grow up with my kids, and I finally says, where is really the legacy? And I was talking about this here, right here, this morning. Where did I really come from? Was I really on crack? Was I really sniffing heroin? And was I really an alcoholic? Was I really suffering? Did I really come from a piss poor as far as I'm concerned upbringing? Was it true, or was I'm just fantasizing? I mean, I'm still going through things right now that affects my business life, and that's all. Let's talk business. All business. We gotta understand that we all come from somewhere. We all have an experience that affects our cash flow. It really does. It's so much a phenomenon that the average person would never figure it out. You couldn't. Your past really a lot of times dictates your future. If you have a tough relationship with your parent, you're gonna check that mouse button. You have a tough relationship with your parent, there's most likely you're gonna have a bad experience with your children. It's just it's a pathology that has to, stop. When you're not making money and you really feel like you need to be making some money and you really not making no money, what do you think's gonna happen? I don't care if you work for somebody like you work for me or not. Your pathology of you, I'm telling you, gotta take everybody, let's talk business. You have to take in consideration where you really come from. And do you really believe you're going to end up here at this point in your life? And you thought the average person really think financially they're going to swing out of it at any time. They just think like God's going to bless us. I'm telling you, it's just, he will, but God bless the child that's working. They got his own, but God bless the child that got their head on straight. That they really believe they can do it. You get to a point where you say, you know what? I see what it really is. I know I can do better. I know I can change the pathology of what I'm doing. I know I can. I see it. A lot of people say, I see it. I see it. Can you see it? Yeah, I can see it. Okay, what do you see? Do you see me prospering? Do you see yourself prospering? Or do you see us prospering? Or do you see all three?
Everybody.
So, when you get to a certain point, why are we really doing the things that we do? Are we really helping people, or are we just one greedy son of a gun? They just really want to, most of us are just one incident away from going to the street. You let one bad thing happen, and you're like, what happened? And then you're gonna start breaking yourself down, saying, I had all that talent, and I could have, because a lot of times, and I really believe this, regardless of what I always say about education comes in so many different ways. If you're educated about something, you're just educated about something. You know you can make a difference. You know you can change, right? But there's a lot of people, and it's okay. They won't use their talent. You ever see somebody go out of business and you say, what happened?
Yeah. I've said that before.
Most of it's mismanagement. And usually, I'm going to tell you 99% of it is time mismanagement. You had the time to do it. You never took the time to do it. And you wonder why you... And then people can ask you, because I know me as an interviewer, I said, so I understand you lost your company. Okay, and then I'm going to say, how? What happened? Do you realize what happened? No. Do you understand pathology? That means your way of thinking, your mindset. What are you really fixated on? There's even like, we all have done it. Ain't nobody exempt from it.
It sucks. I've seen it.
Procrastination.
I've seen the business going out of business.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
I've heard it.
You seen it mismanaged.
The guy told me, and
And it happened.
It happened. I looked
It just
up one
happened.
day.
It was done. Because when somebody tells you for real, that you're bankrupt, there's a lot of young businesses, they're really bankrupt because they're living in a negative. And they just really don't understand the real true nature of economics. The first thing I learned in economics, I swear to God, the teacher wrote it on the board. He said, when you spend more money than you make, you're bankrupt. That was the law of economics. It is true. I don't give a crap what level you're on. Your home level, up here, it doesn't matter. When you are in a position where your finance, you're just scraping,
Sir? Good morning.
you know it's bound to happen. So you to have that experience with somebody saying it's getting ready to happen, and then it really actually happened.
And then right after that, I seen it happen in the same industry.
Wow.
Remember, right up here, Speedy, he was the one that told
Bang!
me that. And then next thing you know, Peaches down there.
Yeah, if you don't change the economy will gobble you up. You gotta change with the times. But see, it's the basic things that we need to take account for. You know, today we're gonna go through a series of things to show you how simple, really business really should be. And why you should really have fun making money, Donna. You'll see it. You say, man, I need to smile more. But I need my account to smile more, my bank account. And there's nothing wrong with it. But use the simple ways to get it. Don't complicate it so much that, you can't even fight your way out of a paper bag. You want to keep it real sweet, real simple. You want to know where your money's coming from. The idea of any of you, I'm telling you, and you got to think like this. If you think like this, you got a millionaire mindset. I'm going to move 1 million bottles of these this year. 2014, I'm gonna move 1 million bottles between the burning oil and the body oil. All I gotta do is move 1 million bottles. Retail and wholesale. How many people can I put in business? How many people can I put to work? I'm not gonna sleep until I see that agency in there with that room full of kids, filling bottles, labeling, making money. Why not? I mean, I'm good. I'm good financially, right? But now I gotta help the kids, right? You help the kids, you get paid. That's it. The future. I put a little, like a sign that says future. Our future is there. And then money signs. You see that? Well, how we doing with time? We're almost there. Okay, we good. Every Saturday from 9 to 10, I like to say this. I don't care when you hear this broadcast. Just know that you want to tune in, you want to share this information, you want to comment. I don't even know, we checked the comments lately. Anybody been comment, send a comment, right? And follow. Just make it happen. Don't forget, we are definitely end of an era. Toilet paper. We're going back to basics, help our brothers and sisters start their own business. If we're going to ship these 30 in a bundle, just know they're $1.50 each, okay? You buy your labels for $1, there's 80 on a sheet, and start your little campaign with the body oils, burning oils. Get your burning oils, and get this thing cracking. It's time. It's time. I caught myself dreaming again. I was dreaming that, I was back in the entertainment industry, doing what I do best, giving parties for teenagers. Listen, the kids, man, doing parties for the children. You got to be great at it, though. You got to need a little team, though. You can't do it by yourself. Because I've done it before. I've done the nightlife. And you help these kids. You make sure that we have the proper security. You write that down. We have the proper supervision, right? Make sure that there's mothers and fathers posted up inside the night spot or the club, right? So there's no smoking, no drinking, no drugs. Young group, not the hostile high school kids, right? I'm just keeping it real now. We're doing for the middle school kids, elementary school kids, right? You show them a good time. My wife and I will associate with groups. If you know any young groups that are hot, you know, I'm getting ready to get back into the promotion game. There's a lot of children that have talent, and I want to know who they are. I want to be able to interview them. So give them a gateway like this, right? We got the ability to broadcast every day, any time of the day. We make sure that we have the right programming, right? We're getting into producing, directing, right? For you know, all over the world. The big companies, NBC, somebody pick us up. Oprah Winfrey. Oh, I would love to be on the whole network. No, I mean it. Do something so grand for the kids that Oprah called me personally. So I heard about you. Can we do something with the youth? Can we do a life class with the kids? Teach them finances, right? Maybe we need to get in contact with Oprah. Send a couple of clips over, right? Then all of a sudden, bang, Steve Harvey. What do we want? What do you want to happen with your life? You gotta stop planning. I got a board over here I wrote down, right? Objectives. Daily plan of attack. You gotta know what you're gonna attack for the day. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Long term, just say, hey. It doesn't work. You gotta have a plan to attack that thing, right? Set realistic goals. Let's talk business. Set realistic goals. What can we really accomplish right now? Why are you trying to accomplish something, man, that's too far in advance? That's too far out. This is like us going down to another state,
Right.
trying to attack and we're not even ready. No plan of attack, just going on down, let's just see what happens. Okay? Can't do it. Set realistic goals. So we make enough money here, right? So we can stop the process. Then make a little bit more money. Then we start that second process. But you gotta have this. But you gotta have this first, right? You set your standards, right? Set them. Say, what's my standards? What I'm willing not to do? Am I gonna go out 5 nights a week and have dinner and some drinks? Or I'm just gonna do it once a week and be able to control my cash flow again, right? Stop loaning people money. That could be a problem in some people's lives, right, Mark? Stop doing consignment and giving your product away, right? That could be a problem for most people. But you gotta set standards for people can say, okay, don't even mess around over there. Because I had a guy come in here with some multi-level the other day, and I'm sorry, I'm not. I ran him out of here. He's still my friend. I said, we okay? He said he loved me. And that's real love, man. Somebody can love you after you just say, man, I don't, get that crap out of here. Don't ever come in here again with nothing. Know the order of your steps. Who's ordering your steps? What order are you going to take? What steps are you going to take to get up the ladder? Or you want people want to take One step up, two steps down, one step. Okay? And get one more thing. This is the big one. Watch this, Mike. We talked about this morning. Get rid of the clutter. Things that are cluttering your brain. Things that are cluttering your soul. Things that are cluttering your building. Things that you know you don't need anymore. You had enough of that stuff. Get rid of it. Get rid of your clutter. It's okay. There's a lot of stuff that we even have in the warehouse now. This is why I put it down. You know, it's clutter. And it really does, you know, clutter the brain. It really does. You see it sitting there, and you don't do nothing. It just sits there, but somebody else sees it too. They see it sitting there. You got garbage on the floor, you walk right over it. You see it. You mean to tell me you really believe nobody else sees that? You done left all that shit? Okay. So what do you think going to happen in the real aura? What goes around comes around. You want to play like it ain't yours? Well, guess what? It ain't going to be yours. You don't want to get out to the last day and say, hey, wait a minute. I had a chance and you didn't do it. You didn't take advantage of it. You said, I can change that and you didn't do it. Let's start business. Things are really easier done than said. If you start operating on clutter and stuff like that, moving around, working on your future, it just happens automatic. But I thank you. Don't forget to follow. Please, upper left-hand corner. Just hit the follow button.
Share.
Go ahead and share it.
Please share.
Hit it. Comments are very important to me right now. I need to know what I'm doing for you is the right thing. Is that you feel my heart and my soul. We need just a little bit of adjustments. We don't need a whole lot of change. Okay? Keep it simple, stupid. That's what my grandfather used to say. Just keep it simple. You're just so stupid. Just keep it simple. Why are you stressing yourself out? God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, 8:30 sharp. God bless you. We got it now.